Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Alia, and if you are new, this channel is about contemplation and reflection. Reflection about what? About life, the purpose of life, the laws of the universe and law of attraction, spirituality. And as we speak about spirituality, I include the Islamic teachings so that we can get the chance to reflect about that as well. And there is another part dedicated to learning the Arabic language together with the Egyptian dialect and its culture. So if you are interested in any of the above and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to ring the bell so that you can get notified every time I upload a video. And about today's video, we are going to speak about the time, how to tell the time in Arabic and specifically in Egyptian Arabic. So if you are interested to know how, then please keep on watching. Well, it's not as difficult as many of you might think. If you know the logic how we think about it, then it's going to be really easy. And in order to make it even easier for you, I decided that we are going to speak about 4 or 5 points in order to make all our lives easier in telling the time in Egyptian. Okay, you know these 5 points, you are good in telling the time. Okay, the point number 1 is that telling the time in Egypt, we only use the 12 hours. We don't use the 24 hours. This is point number 1. So I use the 12 hours means that I have to use AM or PM. So how to say this in Egyptian? AM is الصبح or in the morning, literally. الصبح in the morning. And instead of PM, I say at night. At night in Egyptian is بالليل. بالليل. So I say the number, for example, it's 6 AM. I say 6 from the numbers. 6 الصبح. And then 6 p.m. I say 6 بالليل at night or p.m. Okay, this is point number 1. Point number 2, consider the watch or the time is a circle. Think of it as a circle. Why? Because we are going to use this circle and we can divide it into 2 halves. Okay, why am I saying this? Because 2 halves meaning that when I have the longer arrow at 6 or 30 minutes, this is half. Okay, how do I say half in Arabic? Nos. This is how I say half. So I'm going to say and half, meaning that I'm going to remove 30 minutes. 30 minutes does not exist. We don't say 30 minutes. We say half. Okay? Also, this circle, we can divide it into 4 quarters. So instead of 15 minutes or 45 minutes, I'm going to say quarter. How do I say quarter in Arabic? Ruba. This is quarter in Arabic. And I'm going to use it instead of 15 and 45 minutes. And also this circle, I can divide it in a different way. Not halves, not quarters, but thirds. 3/3, okay? When I divide it into 3/3, so until 4, this is 1/3. And until 8, this is another third. And from 8 to 12, this is another third. So I'm going to replace the 20 minutes and 40 minutes with 1/3. Okay, how do I say 1/3 in Arabic? Tilt. Okay, so all what we need to do now is to know that nos, ruba, tilt. Very important. Once you know that, everything is going to be easier. Okay, so nos, ruba, tilt. Good. Point number 3 is that this part from 1 to 6, we use we. We means and. So everything here, we use we, and. The other part from 6 to 12, we say illa. What does it mean? It means except. So we have we, illa, and except. Okay, nice. Point number four. Point number four, in order to say the hour, in order to say the time, we usually say the number first or the hour first, and then we say if we or illa. But the first thing, the main thing is that we always say the hour first. What is it? It's 2, it's 3, it's 10, it's 11. Okay, so say that first and then you say wa or illa. It's not like English. We don't say 1:30. No, we're gonna say 1:30. Okay, and you measure on that. There is also something, point number 5, which is very, very important, is that the number itself doesn't change if you know the numbers from the other video. If not, I'm going to leave you the link in the card so that you can check it if you want after this one or before. So you say the number does not change from 2 to 12, but the number 1, I don't say واحد, I say وحدة. I add a ta مربوطة. Why? Because ساعة is feminine. Okay, this is the only number that changes, but from 2 to 12 you say the number as is. For example, if it's 2 o'clock you say الساعة 2, the same, but 1 you say الساعة واحدة. Okay, point number 6. In order to say it is, and then you say the hour or the time, it is in Arabic is replaced by الساعة. Okay, so you say الساعة واحدة or الساعة 2, الساعة 3. And how do I say sharp or exactly? In Arabic, exactly means بالضبط. So if I'm going to say it's 1 o'clock sharp, I'm going to say الساعة 1 بالضبط. Okay, and so on with the rest. 2, 3, 4, and so on. Good, very good. Now let's see. If I want to say it's 1:30 in Arabic, we agreed. We say all this part is going to be we, and I'm going to say the number first. So I say الساعة 1:30 الساعة 2:30 and so on. Okay, good. If I want to say 15 minutes, again 15 minutes past, I'm going to say the number first, and we are going to use wahda now as an example, and you can refer to with the rest. Okay, so now it's 1:15, 15 minutes past 1. How am I going to say that in Arabic? I say الساعة 1:15. 15 minutes doesn't exist in Arabic, as we agreed, right? So الساعة 1:15. Okay, if it is 45 minutes, again we said 15 and 45 are replaced by ربع. 15 I put we, and 45 I put إلا. So 45 minutes to 1, I say الساعة 1:15. So what I'm saying is that it's 1 except quarter. Makes sense, logic, right? It's 1 except 1/4, right? Good. So this is how it goes with 15 minutes and 45 minutes. Let's see the 20 and 40 minutes. We agreed they don't exist, and instead I use tilt, 1/3, okay? So for 20 minutes I say الساعة 1:15 الساعة 1:15. And for 40 minutes to 1 I say الساعة 1:15. الساعة 1:15 except tilt, except 40 minutes, okay, or 1/3. Good, easy, right? Nice. Okay, now what about the 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 50 minutes or 55 minutes? Easy. 5 minutes, 5. What's 5 in Arabic? خمسة, right? And minute in Arabic is دقيقة. دقيقة. Minutes, the plural, دقايق. دقايق. So 5 minutes is 5 دقايق. But do we say that? No, we don't say دقيقة. You don't even need دقيقة. What do you say is that it's 1:05. Okay? How do I say that in Arabic? الساعة 1:05. 5 1:05. And if it's 10 minutes 1:10. 10 in Arabic 10. So you say الساعة 1:05 الساعة 1:10. Okay, if it is 50 minutes to 1, then I say الساعة 1:10. It's 50 minutes. Okay, so what I'm saying is that it's 1 except 10 minutes. It's 1 except 10 minutes. So 1:10 and 55 I'm going to say الساعة 1:05 because it's 1 except 5 minutes. Okay, this is it. Well, no, actually this is not it. The last point that we have to know here is this: 25 and 35. How am I going to say that? Very, very logical and very, very interesting. Okay, how do I say it's 1:25? I'm going to say it is الساعة 1:00. 25 is in this part, right? So I'm going to say we. But we don't do that. What we're going to do? We're going to say الساعة 1:00 ونص إلا 5. What? Yes. الساعة 1:00. It's 1:30 except 5 minutes. This is 25. Again. الساعة 1:30 except إلا 5. Except 5 minutes. If you say 1:30 except 5 minutes, it's 1:25. Or what about 35? Same concept, same logic. الساعة 1:30 و5. So it's 1.5 and 5 minutes. Okay? I hope it's clear. So مرة تانية, once again, الساعة 1:30 إلا 5 25. الساعة 1:30 و5 35 minutes. Okay, what about 7 minutes, 8 minutes? That doesn't exist in Arabic or in Egypt. Okay, it's either 5, 10, 15. And if it's 7 or 8 or 9, what you do, we always approximate to the closest. Okay, so if it's 9, I'm going to say it's 10. And if it's 6, I'm going to say it's 5, and so on. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got value out of it. If so, then please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might need it. And really, if you like the content of this channel, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified, and let me know in the comments below if you still have questions or doubts or anything. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye.